What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna give you the top 10 things you need to know when dating someone with Leo moon. To find out your moon sign or the moon sign of the person that you're interested in, head over to astrologyguy.com, put in your birthday info, and find out. Okay, time to get to it. Here are the top 10 things you need to know when dating someone with Leo moon. Let's go. Number 10, they have high expectations. If you're dating someone with Leo moon, be ready for them to have no problem asking for what they want and be ready for them to expect you to deliver. The good thing is, at least you won't have to wonder what they're looking for. Number 9, they are extremely committed. If someone with Leo moon is interested in something, they can learn everything about it very quickly and go all in. But if they're not interested, they give it no attention whatsoever and are basically all out. Number 8, they follow their own rules. Someone with Leo moon has a natural confidence when it comes to what they feel about things. So if someone comes along attempting to impose their perspective and their rules on that person with Leo moon, they rejected them and their rules without a second thought. Number 7, they thrive in the spotlight.
Let's rock this joint!
Just like Leo sun sign, someone with Leo moon is very ambitious and has no problem stepping into the spotlight and letting their highly expressive, likable personality shine. Number 6, they do not tolerate boredom. If someone with Leo moon is in a situation that they feel is beginning to get boring, they have no problem creating the fun. They are very open and social, and they love to share that spark that they have with the people around them. So you can always count on someone with Leo moon to bring the party with them wherever they go. Number 5, they love to give advice. Someone with Leo moon is optimistic and a problem solver in their own life. So if they are involved with someone in a relationship, they have no problem stepping in and doing their best to offer up a solution. The issue is they do this even when their advice isn't necessarily being asked for. So if you're dating someone with Leo moon, just know that their tendency to give advice is coming from a loving place, but also you have every right to let them know, hey, I appreciate that you care and that you want to help me, but if I need some advice, I'll ask for it. Number 4, they have expensive taste. If you're dating someone with Leo moon, bring your wallet or have your Apple Pay hooked up or whatever it is that you have to do to make sure your funds are in line, because they are not the type to love the simple life. They want to do it and they want to do it big. It doesn't mean they're materialistic. It just means they like a reflection of who they are around them, and they feel very confident and worthy to have their surroundings be an expression of that confidence and worthiness. Number 3, compliments will get you everywhere. Someone with Leo moon is not skeptical of a compliment, so shower them with admiration and they will respond very favorably. Number 2, they are turned off by overly critical people. Someone with Leo moon has no interest in what you don't like. They like to focus on what you do like. So if you're pointing out to them the things that you're unhappy with, they won't take it personally. They'll just see you as a stick in the mud and move on to more fun-loving company. So if you have a suggestion, instead of telling them what you don't like and why you don't like it, just suggest to them what you do like and what you would like to experience with them. They'll focus on that and they'll deliver. Number 1, the best way to attract someone with Leo moon is have your life together. They see the person that they're with as an extension of themselves. So if you're a work in progress, they're not trying to be a part of that struggle. This doesn't mean that if they're in love with you, they're so shady to just like cast you to the side if you're not doing well in life. But they know the difference very clearly and quickly between someone who's working towards their goals and actively working with confidence, intention, and focus, and someone who's talking a big game but not delivering. And even if you're working to get there, be consistent and passionate, and that will be enough expression of who you truly are to keep their attraction and their connection. Now that we're clear on the top 10 things you need to know when dating someone with Leo moon, let's talk about what this person with Leo moon would be like depending on what element their sun sign is in. If you're dating someone with Leo moon that has the sun sign in the element fire, meaning they are Aries with Leo moon, a Leo with Leo moon, or a Sagittarius with Leo moon, you will obviously be dealing with one fiery soul. This person will have a clear vision of what they want, and they will want a partner that supports that and doesn't hold them back in any way. They will be very generous, but will also require a lot in return in order to feel satisfied with the relationship. Now, when I say a lot, this doesn't necessarily mean material gifts or money. This basically means they require, like I said earlier, passion, commitment, someone that can express their love openly, and above all else, express that excitement for life. So if you're looking for a laid-back love affair or relationship, this double fire combination is not for you. If you're dealing with someone that has Leo moon and has a sun sign in the element earth, meaning they are Taurus with Leo moon, Virgo with Leo moon, or Capricorn with Leo moon, then you're in for a relationship with someone that has a great blend of practicality, confidence, and that excitement that Leo moon and fire always brings. The thing is, anyone with Leo moon is going to require as much from you as they are willing to give to you. And as an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn with Leo moon, they will put a lot of value in financial security and freedom from financial drama. So have your budget game on point with this combination. Like all earth signs, they will be pretty clear on the rules of the relationship, but unlike the earth signs that have an earth moon, for example, they will be much more open-minded when it comes to resolving any issue with you. The main thing that they will want to make sure they have with you is someone that keeps their word and someone who is consistent. So if you want to make it work with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that has Leo moon, then make sure if you say you're going to do something, do it. All right, if you're dealing with someone that has Leo moon, that has a sun sign in the element air, which means they are Gemini with Leo moon, Libra with Leo moon, or Aquarius with Leo moon, then you'll be in for a relationship with one really balanced individual, meaning that Leo moon is a great emotional energy that complements these air signs, especially Gemini and Libra, because both of those signs are known to be a little indecisive and scattered, but if they have Leo moon, it really gives them the confidence emotionally to trust their feelings and their instincts, so it helps them become more decisive. And air sign that's more decisive is in a much better mood the majority of the time, because usually when they get off balance, it's when they're getting frustrated or overwhelmed with the choices that life presents them with. So if they have Leo moon, it really helps them to be consistently fun-loving and excited about just new experiences. Now, if it's an Aquarius with Leo moon, that's a little different because Aquarius and Leo are exact opposites. They're polar opposites in the zodiac. So when you have a sun sign Aquarius and a moon sign Leo, that does create an extreme in terms of sometimes you'll be very Aquarius and sometimes you'll be very Leo, and you'll be able to see that difference in the person. It still creates a great opportunity for them to then have a major balance because they're operating from two opposite ends of the spectrum, but it just also means that they can go from one extreme to another pretty quickly. So the best thing to do with that combination is just always be supportive and understanding if they're giving some sort of emotional expression that seems really dramatic. Don't be judgmental about it. Just let them have their moment, and then once they let that energy out, they'll come back around and have a practical conversation with you. It's just sometimes that the way it looks can appear a lot more chaotic than it actually is. But overall, this air sign with Leo moon combination creates a personality with someone who's intelligent, generous, confident, and someone who would prefer having fun any day over giving energy to pettiness and drama. And lastly, if you're dealing with someone that has Leo moon, that has a sun sign in the element water, which means they are Cancer with Leo moon, a Scorpio with Leo moon, or a Pisces with Leo moon, then you will be in a relationship with someone who is not willing to go even a second without getting what they feel like they deserve out of the relationship. This is actually a fantastic trait because this person knows their worth and what they want, and it's all about making sure to receive that. But it's a major challenge if they're in a relationship with someone who is not making their needs a priority. This doesn't mean that this person is completely self-centered. They are also willing to give, and they can be very loving, compassionate, and generous. It just means that they are not sticking around in a relationship with someone who is not meeting their needs. So if you're interested in or in a relationship with someone who is a Cancer with Leo moon, a Scorpio with Leo moon, or a Pisces with Leo moon, then be ready to hear their needs and meet their needs if you want to experience the joy and love that they're capable of providing. Because if you don't, they're out. But if you do, they will reciprocate that same energy. You just also have to be very clear on what it is you want from the relationship. Someone with Leo moon is not a mind reader. And even though they're a water sign and have good intuition, they still need you to speak up as much as they're willing to speak up. And this leads me to my last tip, which is the best way to resolve any conflict with someone that has Leo moon. First, remember, they are very confident in their opinion and they're solution oriented. So you must first be willing to hear them out in terms of how they see the situation and what the solution should be. Once they've been heard, they're more than willing to hear your perspective and come to a mutual agreement on the best way to resolve the situation. As long as you don't spend any time attempting to disprove or debunk their perspective. They are willing to hear you out and move forward, so do the same with them with no judgment and you'll be good to go. However, if you do attempt to shoot down their perspective or treat them in a way that is unfair or in their perspective disrespectful, don't forget, Leo is a fire sign and they will explode and the drama will elevate and elevate and elevate, and more than likely it's fire, you will get burned. So don't add fuel to their fire when they're angry by being disagreeable and unnecessarily argumentative. Instead, discuss solutions with an open mind and things will get resolved smoothly. So there you have it, the ins and outs of dating someone with Leo moon. So now you can use this information as insight into how you can better understand a person who has Leo moon's language. Because remember, more than attraction, more than sexual compatibility, and more than just having things in common, the true key to a successful, long-lasting, loving relationship is communication. And in order to communicate, we need to understand and embrace each other's language. I really hope you found this information useful. If you did, give it a like and let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.